has starting five. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 22, Mr. Fundamentals. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 45, Donavan Mitchel. At the center position, 7 feet 1 inch, number 27, Rudy Gobert. Starting at power forward, 7 feet 7 inches, number 13, Darren Walker. The other forward, standing 6 foot 8, number 2, Joe Ingles. Ladies and gentlemen, your Utah Jazz.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Devin?
He's doing it all, D.A. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker out there with Wells. Then there's Smooth. Then there's Davis. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Utah, G out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Donavan Mitchell. And it's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot.
Interesting that Phoenix has gone through all these different iterations since the loss of Hall of Famer Steve Nash, but this young core potentially coming together where they've bookended their front court and their back court with Ayton and Booker.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Outside, Walker kicks it to Ingles. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. Brent looking at the Suns' future. Ayton's development could really determine how far they rise.
I think it's not all on his shoulders, but certainly as a big guy out there, to have a presence on a nightly basis and some consistency is the challenge for DeAndre Ayton. He has all the physical tools, and by all accounts has the work ethic to go along with it.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Ayton. Gobert with the block. Walker with it, picked up by Davis. Walker in the post. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now, here's Ingles. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Didn't get a ton of touches last year, which was interesting for a #1 pick, but Ayton as a rookie had a very, very underrated first season in Phoenix.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Down the first one. And with Ayton last season, he just stuck to what he does best. Also, that helped him keep his turnovers down.
Yeah, going to work on the block and having isolations like that, Kevin, will help a big player not have a lot of turnovers. I don't think we saw a lot of double teams last year, and that helped with his efficiency.
He's perfect from the line this time.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert.
And you look back at that 2013 draft, just call it the year of the sleeper Euros. Giannis Antetokounmpo taken 15th, and this guy, Rudy Gobert, selected with the 27th pick.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Mitchell shot is good. And, you know, Greg, hindsight always being 20/20. But Greek Freak and Gobert probably go first and second in that 2013 draft.
Yeah, and Steven Adams probably top 4. The common thread, all of them play a hard-nosed style, not something that's always associated with foreign-born players, but they're erasing that perception.
On defense, the Suns following the basket by Donavan Mitchell. Gobert finds Ingles. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ingles has got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And with the summer's acquisition of Mike Conley, Greg, the Utah Jazz hoping to make a step in the West.
And really, Mike Conley, their best point guard since they traded away Darren Williams back in 2011. Alongside Mike Conley, a big upgrade offensively, and he can hold his own on the defensive side as well.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Dub the pass to Arenas. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Here's Dub. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
The pass to Woods. Now here's Malone. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Conley with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Conley the pass to Woods. Arenas with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock in game time. Got a handout, and he recovers it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
And the first one drops. so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Conley feeling it out. That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. Live from Devin Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
We're very lucky to have a coach like that. He really takes everything, with heart, and he wants us to be the best defensive team in the league, as I do. And I think when the coach and the players are on the same page, usually, good things happen.
Coach Snyder doing a terrific job with his team.
Just a great tactician, and he's clearly got his guys buying in to his message.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And again, what's your take on Utah so far?
This is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
And you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Richardson is out there with Dub. Then it's D. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And the signing of Bojan Bogdanovic, a great move for the Jazz. With his shooting, more spacing for Gobert and Mitchell to operate, he's capable of creating shots on his own as well.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And in a league obsessed with shooting, easy to see why Bojan Bogdanovic has solidified himself as a key player.
I mean, over 40% from long range in recent years, competes defensively. He's a player.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Jay comes in for Karl Malone. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Red Hot. And so Bogdanovic knows both of them.
And Devin Booker, where would the Suns' offense be without him?
Probably bottom of the league if no Devin Booker slides on that Suns jersey. One of the purest shooters in the league and one of the most phenomenal young scorers that's come along maybe since Kevin Durant.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Over in the corner, Conley. To Clarkson. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Pass to Roberts. And it's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Richardson's running. Outside Arenas. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Richardson outside. Suns moving the ball around. Oubre kicks to Richardson. Here's Jay. Another shot, and it's blocked. They recover it. And at last, they get one to fall. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. There's the dish to Clarkson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. When it comes to hustle, effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50 points that are just so important? And sometimes, with the win or loss in the balance.
And I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball.
He just never stops.
He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly, who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court. But Those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff, and when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize. Exactly right. Can't connect from short range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. Phoenix also making some changes. Smith checked in for Dub, and Jay subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
He's embraced it, Kevin. And he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Conley. Greg, some folks suspected Conley might be moved when Memphis had a shot at drafting John Morant. Right before the draft, that deal took place.
I tell you what, he looks to be a great fit in Utah. Can be that third star the team needs to push them to the next level. Utah had to give up a fair sum to get him, but it was worth the risk.
And Conley drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
There's Rosario. That shot is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the inside. Intercepted.
Pick up the pace. Get the 2-for-1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's denied.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Jay, the pass to Booker. Over Woods. No good from Booker. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz out in front. They're up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Right out of the gates, it was Utah setting the tone. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have. 10-2 off the tip. Playing comfortably, they strolled through the rest of quarter 1, leading by 12 points. Moving into the second, both teams battled hard, neither willing to give an inch. So they ultimately took that same 4-point spread into halftime. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, on offense, I like to see them play inside out more. Attack the basket, generate easy points. And then once the defense collapses, kick it out to the perimeter. I know. Rick Fox, big shot Bob, that's all we did.
And that's a wrap. With the 3rd quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Suns trail by 4. They've got Gobert. D out there with Joe Ingles. It's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
A big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Some solid defense from Ayton. Davis in the corner for the lead. Hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Mitchell passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Mitchell. From 12 feet out. It's deflected. Here's Booker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Wells passes to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker with no one around. Another one falls for Phoenix.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And Brent, for all the success Booker has had as an individual, he's ready to focus on winning.
Well, focus on winning is one thing, but first focus on leadership, as this team has a new coaching staff, an opportunity with a lot of young talent. Devin Booker is the guy a lot of people are looking towards to make sure that Phoenix rises and finds a way into the playoffs.
Phoenix calls timeout. Seems like nearly everyone, Brent, can shoot the three. Records being broken every year. How long do you think this age of shooting is going to last?
The tipping point, I'm not sure where that is, but the fact that the Houston Rockets in the past 2 seasons have done what it is that they've done, shooting more threes than twos for 2 consecutive seasons, is just a mind-boggling thing to me, Kevin. I think,
but where has it got?
Well, I think that we're kind of at
the tipping
maximum.
point.
I think we are at the tipping point. I don't know how much more you can do, but the teams that are seeing those other teams having success with it are trying to emulate it without the talent that you have. So the next few years are going to be interesting to see how it is or where it is that a transformative player maybe brings the game back towards inside the three-point line, or what strategies change to create even more three-point shots.
Here's Richardson after the basket by Utah. And here's Oubre. That one off the back iron and out. Bogdanovich dishes to Clarkson. Back to Bogdanovich. A piece of it. And a wide open look for Arenas. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Bogdanovich wide open. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Suns. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires it up, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Jackson with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Bogdanovich again missing. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Jay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Richardson. And the miss. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Suns, we've got Jay. G out there with Jay. Then there's Richardson. And it's Gilbert in at the small forward. It's blocked. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz trail by 5. There's Red Hot. Passes it to Walker. With the hook shot. That shot no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Malone. There's the pass to Gobert. He kicks to Karl. Pass to Malone. Rocket 6. Here's Walker. Gobert trying to get open. Goes back up. He feeds it to Walker. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for Karl Malone. And it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley. Davis is checked in for Phoenix. So it's Phoenix now. Jay, the pass to Ayton. Smooth. The shot from the low post is good. Smooth's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
Not at all a bad passer for a center. Ayton with the feed.
Here's Woods. Got a hand on it. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim for the Jazz. This one's not looking good. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Utah calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Mr. Fundamental's checked in for Red Hot. And Phoenix also making a switch. Wells is checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Donavan Mitchel at the line for two.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Wells. Covered by Mitchell. Wells passes to Smooth. Rejected by Walker. And here comes Walker. Beating the fast break. Mitchell wide open. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. So it's the Jazz now. Out to the right wing. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. That's good from Walker. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Utah. Suns lead by 6. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now Wells. Just his first attempt. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Ingles. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. The Jazz shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell looking it over. Good on the 13-footer.
How's that? Move, the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's the smooth. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Shooting two.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on the comeback.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Mitchel missing. And here are the Suns now. Booker, right side. So the Suns win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.